Hey, are we live? Yeah, hey, we're live. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's me, Powerbang, and my war attacks went about as prepared as this video has gone so far. And as you can expect, they went very poorly. So let's go ahead and look at some ring-based farming that we're doing this evening, trying to take advantage of this little star bonus thing we got going on. What's going on, dudes? It's Powerbang. Check this out. We've got the event, the 2x star bonus. Fill your treasury faster. Star bonuses award 2 times loot during this event. I am absolutely loving this. Absolutely loving this. Please leave this in the game because I'm actually farming more efficiently now, as probably many of you are as well. Clouds are lasting a little bit longer, guys, but that's okay. So I've got a few raids I want to show you today. Let's go ahead and hop into those now. The war attacks, not even going to get into those. I'm a little salty, to say the least. Some things went catastrophically wrong in the first, 10 seconds of each, and that was that. So, let's go ahead and show you guys an army. I'm doing late night farming. It's super late. I'm not even going to mention how late it is because I'll get lectured in the comments by you guys who care for my well-being. So thank you for that, but check this out, guys. Here's the army: 12 Valkyries, 5 or 6 baby dragons. Looks like 6 baby dragons here. And then 6 wall breakers, and then we've got the king and the warden and all of that. And again, guys, you can do this, literally it's a fundamental strategy. It's not like an army composition that you have to have the exact same thing. You can basically do this from Town Hall 10 and up. Town Hall 9s can do it on the right base, but basically the fundamental's the same. You're gonna queen walk, do a long queen walk here, and take out key objectives. You see me taking out the air defense and then to the eagle. That's kind of what I'm keying on here, and I'm not gonna start dropping other stuff really until that eagle's just about gone. So keep in mind that, the baby dragons, as you continue to drop those, that's gonna trigger more and more camp space, so you gotta be prepared. Check out how close we get to dying there from the single target Inferno, and watch this queen. Hero queen heals up. Look at the Inferno. Look at the Inferno. It's a single target, guys. Single target. What? Are you kidding me? What in the heck was that, Powerbang? That was an incredible save. That's what that was. Maybe a little bit lucky. Maybe. I'm going to call it skill. So the queen's like continuing to clear, right? We've lost another healer, so we got to, keep an eye on that. Now, the goal is to clear around the corner here. I'm just using another rage spell to keep her moving along. And I'm just using the king to kind of push in. And normally, the king would go on the other side. And I'll show you why I said that. I thought that this spell factory, the nearest building to it, would be the town hall. And apparently, I was wrong. Geometry will tell you that I was perhaps right, but I don't know. I just don't know. So the Valkyries decided, we don't want to target the town hall. We're just going to go, yeah. So this one right here is the math whiz. That one right there. The other ones, they went around. So normally you drop your king where these Valkyries have gone. That way he clears a little bit past the town hall and everything is really, really obvious. Now, as if it weren't enough the first time, look at this queen. Look at this queen. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Ground Expo just laying into her from point blank, and just a couple of healers left, keeping the queen alive somehow. So basically have cleared the whole base, gotten all of the loot pretty much. Are you serious though? This queen, what in the heck, man? That is the most heroic queen that I think I've ever seen in this game, because normally she just goes and dies, like, I just don't have the best of luck with my queen. I'm sure that many of you guys don't either. So I end the raid after we get that mortar there, and 81%. And keep in mind, guys, it's late at night, and I'm not raiding with a CC. I don't have any additional spells. I don't have any additional troops. Like, all of these with additional troops, like 3 stars, like easily. So let's go ahead and look at another one. Let's look at the next one that we did, and then you can see it's not quite a normal ring base because it's got that open core. And so I'm just going to make the most of it, using the same kind of principles to get in there. I want the queen to get the eagle. I'd like to clear out a couple of the, main defenses in the base, such as the clan castle troops, obviously, for one. I dropped the poison spell, and then just let the queen work through them. And then I'm working with the baby dragons here to funnel the queen to the right. I wanted to go towards this guy and essentially break into the wall and go into the base. So I'm trying to take out as many of the defenses as possible and actually help the queen out with the damage, because there's a lot of, defense over there. And she's doing really good so far. Now, at this point, I get a little bit tied up just because there's so many different things to hit at the same time. And I drop in my baby dragons over here to start funneling, and I realize she's going to push through a little bit more quickly than I had anticipated, and she's going to walk into Inferno range, a little quicker than I would have liked here. So that's going to force my hand a little bit. So we've got this funnel almost created, with the baby dragons, and then ultimately I decide that the queen's going to walk forward, and I'm taking a little bit of heat going into the air sweeper, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to start backing up the main portion of this raid right here. So I drop in the king, and this is the same principle as the last raid. The king's going to clean down this row here, and my goal is to kind of clear all these stuff back to the storages, and then I'm going to trail in the Valkyries to direct target this Inferno Tower. Now, a multi-target Inferno, especially when the king's not being healed, it's not going to make any difference. Notice how he's just cruising through it. Not a big deal at all. We'll watch the Valkyries now. Queen continues to kind of push her way in, uses her ability, and at this point, I have no answer for the single target, so I just basically let it kill me, and then I drop my rage spells there on not the Warden, but the Valkyries. I realized that I'd been farming with Wouldn, and this is the first time I'm like, oh yeah, Warden. Duh, let's put him on ground. Not that it mattered too much. I mean, he goes down here, but it was real deep in the base, and I got my ability off on the Valkyrie. So I ended up getting an 80% on this one as well. Let's look at one more raid here. Let's look at the most recent one, and then let's try to just go do one live real quick. I cooked an army, and again, guys, here is a base, and I'll show you guys how we execute this properly. But you can kind of see me going in. I funnel a little bit with this Valkyrie here. And then my goal is to take out this archer tower and hopefully take out, this elixir collector if needed. But it looks like the queen is going to walk over here anyways. And I thought she was going to go around the wall here, especially once this gold storage goes down. I thought she was going to go down the wall and I wouldn't have to worry about the Inferno. Well, I thought wrong. Apparently the Valkyries think that, the nearest building would be, over here. But no, the queen, she's going to bang the wall. So I hit around the corner, and then she walks back into the Inferno range anyway. So this is like queen back to normal. I just want to smack her, like she just does dumb stuff like that. So anyway, we start to get healed back up to full, forcing me to use the freeze spell on the Inferno Tower. But again, guys, you can see the king taking out the Inferno. There was openings in the walls there due to the Christmas trees, and he's just going to kind of head around the base. And I don't know why I dropped the Warden there. I really don't. I wouldn't recommend it. I was just thinking, I'll make a push, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to hold on to the Valkyries. I'm going to send them to the core. And I was like, whatever. So I just hit the ability, tried to get the king to clean around the edge over there. Which almost happened, but it looks like the Tesla's not going to go down, so that's going to be a problem. So I have to be patient here and make sure that my baby dragons actually take out the funneling here on the ring, because I have to get to the sweeper before the Tesla. So I sent in an extra baby dragon just to be safe, and now at this point I can send in my Valkyries to get over the wall. You can see the queen continuing to walk down the side. All you're trying to do with the queen is choose the side to walk that, is going to be under the least amount of fire from the Inferno Towers. And if you are going to run into an Inferno Tower eventually and you have a choice, you want to make sure that it's a multi-target Inferno and not a single, because as soon as that single locks onto your queen, you have very little time to react and actually move stuff out of the way. So the Valkyries push all the way through the core. They go out here, get lured by the queen. They do take her out, and this essentially would have been a 3-star attack had the time not run out. But this is another example of, have you bring CC troops, and, this is a done deal. So queen continues to wrap up. Let's go ahead, hop into the clouds real quick. Hopefully it's quick, and we can go ahead and get us a base pretty much instantly. Now, I am sitting probably just over 4,400 trophies, and the clouds have been fairly bad, but not like excruciating yet. Still waiting for a few minutes, and when I say bad, I'm used to instant served raids. Like I hit next, there you go. I know there's some people out there that are sitting like Legends League near 6,000 trophies, and they're hitting a base like once every like 2 or 3 hours, which I don't even know why. I mean, I couldn't do that personally. That would drive me absolutely batty. Now, I keep saying I couldn't do that, and I keep ending up, like, going higher up the ranks, but it seems, though, that I've stalled out somewhere around 4,450 to 4,500. Somewhere in there seems to be where the clouds start to kick in, and I just stop playing long enough to actually make progress, and I end up going backwards before I get online again to play. So 4,500 seems to be about my ceiling, playing very casually and not like, you know, trying to trophy push. So there's that. So there's the base. Here we go, and lo and behold, it is kind of a ring base. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to avoid the Infernos by coming in at this air defense on this corner over here. Now to do that, I'm going to need to drop in the Queen on the corner. We'll go just like this. We'll drop in one Valkyrie there to go ahead take out that barracks, just like so. And the Queen should step up. Now I'm going to drop in 2 baby dragons to actually get some funneling done. And the Queen's not going to go the way I thought she would. That sucks. So we're going to lose at least a healer and a half there. I didn't see if we lost 2 or 3. So what I want to do is I actually want to go in, open up the wall here. Oops, I sent 1 wall breaker too many. It looks like I lost more healers than I would have liked. Do I have enough power? I'm going to have to force the ability here. And if she goes up, this is not good. This is definitely not good right now, guys. Oh, man, is she skirting that freaking Inferno range like crazy right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to funnel up here. That is all going fine and dandy. I'm going to go ahead and drop the rage spell here in just a moment, and I wasted it. So I lost too many healers. Okay, so this is going fantastically so far. Here's what we want to do. We want to go ahead, trim this stuff right here. I want to take this stuff out. That is the ultimate goal. I'm going to get to the core by dropping that there, and what I'll do is just drop in the Valkyries. There we go. So here we have a ground-based CC. Please don't lure me too far off track. Please don't lure me too far off track. Please don't lure me too far off track. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Can we get to the core? We'll go there. We're getting in. Everything going okay so far. So this is like a big-time, like, save the raid type of scenario, and... you know, not the best performance ever by any means. Ah, crap, the king got targeted. How did he get targeted in, like, he was behind all the Valkyries from what I saw. So this is going to be a fail, guys. Like, my first fail ever. So I'm just going to drop the 2 archers, let them get killed. I'm not even going to worry about picking up the... Woo! So, yeah. I mean, this is the point where I'm like, do I just trash the video? Or do I just put it out? Because, I mean, I want you guys to have something to watch, you know what I mean? So, you know, if I was on a stream, I would be like, what do you guys think? Vote. Should I get rid of the video? Should I re-record it? I don't know, guys. So, let's go ahead and say, I don't know, thank you to Bucky for kicking my ass. And that queen. What happened? I want to see how many we lost over there. Where... Did it get just the, this is where the rage emotes come in handy. So the queen goes up and just didn't, oh man, why did the healers go on top of her like that? Oh, so frustrating. So we get a healer down, and that is just rough. Right off the bat, getting absolutely crushed like that is no good. I mean, everything other than that went fine. My queen just died, and then the expo and the second expo right there is what kind of did it. So that's gonna do it, guys. Power Bang struggling through this one. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that today has just been a very bad Clash day. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna be fresh, and we're gonna play better in Clash of Clans. That's gonna do it, guys, for this video. Hit the like if you liked it, and if you didn't, that's cool too, because I didn't even like it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. This is Power Bang, and I'm signing out.